Good night. This real estate market is crazy. So what does it mean to you? I know you've had some questions. Let's go over a couple real quick. Hey, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here. You know, you're a real estate agent by your side when it comes time to buy a home, sell a home, or relocate to the Treasure Valley. And why not? This is such a great place to live. So where am I at? Well, here, take a look. So today I'm in Nampa's newest park. We're over here on the north side of town, not too far from, gosh, so many things like Costco and stuff like that. This is a Hubble community right over there. It's a really nice community, and here's, it looks like flower garden. Oh, too bad we don't have smell-o-vision going. You guys would really like this. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on in the market. And I've had some questions recently, and of course I read stuff all the time. And a couple of things I wanted to go over that I thought you guys might find really important today is one, I just got a newsletter update from our friends over at Cross Country Mortgage. That'd be Ashley. Thanks, Ashley. And in her newsletter, there's a thing that I thought was kind of important. So let's take a look at that. And then also I have a question that came from a viewer. So I want to go over that. But first, let's look at what Ashley had to say.
Benefiting from a lack of available existing homes, sales of new homes in September unexpectedly jumped 12% from August to their best level since February 2022 and were 34% higher than last year at this time. The majority of homes sold were in the $150,000 to $500,000 price range, and the median new home price of $418,800 was 12% lower than a year ago. Builders reported a significant increase in incentives offered to help attract buyers.
And another thing that I read recently, and it really kind of made sense, is that if you're a seller, well, more than likely you're going to be a buyer as well. So everything that we're talking about dealing with buyers really applies to sellers at some point in the process. So Mike had a question, or a comment maybe, and then I had a good response to it. So let's hear what those are.
Mike commented that it makes sense why people are holding on to their mortgages and why the housing market is being so stubborn right now, because most of those people holding on got them when the federal interest rates were at historic lows. I responded to Mike with this observation. Absolutely, Mike. If someone is in a home that works for them and they have no reason to move, then staying in place with that lower interest rate is a good thing. But if someone does have to move, maybe to right size or because of a job or school change, then selling might just be a reality. If someone is waiting for rates to come down before selling, and then keep in mind then they become a buyer, one thing that could come into play is that home prices could be forced down, especially as rates go up. So home prices going down for a buyer is a good thing, but rates going up for a buyer isn't. But buying now or buying later might just be a wash. The bank will get that extra money or the seller will. But prices going down for a seller might not work into their plans for getting the right amount of money to buy their next home with. Yes, the house that they're buying might cost less, but price changes and demand are not equal. A higher cost home might have to really have a huge price reduction, but a standard home with more demand at this typical price range might have very little, if any, price reduction. What we have been seeing lately is prices remaining close to steady while inching up slightly. Back to your point, Mike, if someone doesn't have to move, they have no reason to move, then staying in place is a good thing. But if they have a motivation to move, then trying to time the market might end up costing them more in the long run.
Well, this certainly looks like a great place to hang out for the afternoon, huh? And what an afternoon it is. Here we are on the 1st of November, 2023. Just had Halloween last night. Didn't have one piece of chocolate. Pretty proud of that. Hey. So you know what? Speaking of sellers, and it's like if you need to sell and your home value may go down, maybe that's okay because the next place that you're looking at, the home value on that's going to go down. So it's a wash, right? But what if you bought just within the last, at the peak, like 18 months, 24 months ago, and now you need to sell? You may not have that wiggle room to let your price come down and grab hold of the lower price on the house you're going to buy because you have that mortgage and maybe you didn't put very much down when you got it. so you don't have any equity to play with. And so if you wait even months, the amount that you owe on the house is going to keep you from being able to sell it and move into a different house, a house that works better for you. So there's a lot of reasons that right now is the time to sell. And if it is, gosh, give us a call, text, whatever. We'd be glad to help you with that. If it's not the right time and you just want to get prepared for when it is the right time, maybe you need to work on your credit or something like that, we have resources that we can help you with that. No, we're not going to give you a bunch of money, but we have people that can give you some great advice to make sure that you can accomplish the plans that you want to accomplish. Hey, thanks for coming along. This is a great day for a little bit of exercise. And so I'm ready for a Treasure Valley Dave snack of some sort. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next video.
Hey, thanks for stopping in and learning more about real estate in Nampa, Idaho and the Treasure Valley. If you'd like to learn more, watch this video here next or binge on this playlist. When it comes time to sell a home, buy a home, or even relocate to the Treasure Valley, your Treasure Valley Dave team is your real estate expert by your side, helping you get home.